forcefully keep the two groups apart. A week into the trucker-led occupation of the nation's capital, Hayden Avery said he's had enough.
If anyone goes outside, you're basically looking at getting slurs yelled at you. People threatening to, take your mask off or else.
A stone's throw away, what's dubbed as the Freedom Convoy gathering was in full swing, with impromptu dance parties and a concert in the shadow of Parliament Hill. While protesters with megaphones screaming about freedom were drowned out by truck horns. There is no discussion here.
You've told lie after lie after lie.
Only the steadfast belief they're fighting for the future of the country.
And the mandates give the people of Canada choice in the matter. A choice in the matter to wear the mask, to get the vaccine. We shouldn't be penalized for something so unbelievably inhumane.
As much as residents were hopeful this protest would end soon, they have to be dismayed at what they're seeing now. Saunas, ice huts, and other semi-permanent structures to cook food. The message, they're in it for the long haul.
Ottawa police responded by blocking key roads.
It's a public safety issue.
Citing safety as the reason for turning away a horse-drawn wagon filled with diesel fuel.
We're not letting vehicles pass this checkpoint.
Organizers also had to scramble to come up with an alternative fundraising plan.
Wow, here I see you trolling again.
Platform to GoFundMe, which took down the convoy's campaign, citing violations of its terms of service, promising to refund roughly $9 million in donations. Supporters are now flocking to a Christian fundraising site that has been popular in the past with right-wing extremist groups. Donations topped $1 million by midday.
We got this.
We got this, guys. We're going to wake up this world even more.
That won't make Ottawa residents happy, but protesters argue that's the price to pay for freedom. Mike Drolet, Global News, Ottawa.
One of the largest solidarity protests taking place today is in downtown Toronto. More than 2,000 people have gathered at Queen's Park, which is home to Ontario's legislative building and not far from some of the busiest hospitals in the country. Global's Alan Carter has been monitoring the situation today and joins us now. Alan.
Colleen, despite extensive road closures in the city of Toronto, the convoy made its way into the city, loudly blocking a major intersection.
The blaring sound of protest in Toronto as truckers moved their rigs to block downtown roads. Prevented by police from getting close to the provincial legislature, protesters gathered nearby, provoking angry reactions of their own.
Go home, bigots!
Sir, you better walk away.
You're not welcome!
Sir?
The Ontario Trucking Association says it strongly disapproves of this demonstration. The message here, now familiar: condemnation of politicians and of the media. Many also angered at how they've been portrayed.
The disrespect that we're shown by our leadership has to end. We're not yahoos.
Protesters didn't block healthcare workers and patients from nearby hospitals, but this emergency room doctor says there's still been an impact.
The fact that these roads are blocked, access has already been impeded, okay? So the damage is done.
This nurse says she joined the protest after refusing a second dose of the vaccine following an adverse reaction to the first.
I'm a 11-year nurse. I've worked palliative, I've worked emerge, I've worked multi-organ transplant units, and I've just been discarded as if I'm not worth anything.
Wrapped in the flag, sometimes quite literally, demonstrators believe the volume of their protest must be heard.